Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be creating our dream snap for this week, which is Top It All Off. This is the original, well, not the original. This is the fit that I went with when I decided to do my photo earlier. It was not my first choice. I actually was going to do a pirate theme with Donald and Daisy, and ended up going this route and kind of doing a photo inside of a theater with Wally, which ended up being this. But I'm just underwhelmed. I don't like my outfit. This is a room I had already created. I don't like it aesthetically. I had to take it a very certain way in order to be able to even take an indoor photo due to the issue with the wall and the door appearing in the photo. And just overall, I'm just underwhelmed. And I don't like indoor usually because you can't get the lighting the way that I want. And things like that. So I'm gonna go back, scrap this idea, go back to my original, I'm gonna be a pirate, and try to make as piratey of an outfit. I kind of had one already that I was working with earlier that I scrapped, but we're gonna go back to the drawing board, get our pirate together, probably move Moana off of Skull Rock Island, and kind of recreate my swashbuckle and swagger. This photo here, but this time including Daisy. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what we can do. All right, so let's start off with our hat. We know that is a mandatory tag here, and I don't believe the pirate hat is max tagged either. I know that I'm probably going to take a hit on this week because I'm not going to be doing max tags. However, I just don't really care. I want to submit a photo that I like and am inspired by, and everything else that I was kind of looking at through here, I just really wasn't feeling it. So let's see here. Am I going crazy? Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. I'm like, where did it go? So we're gonna go based off of that hat. And let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we already have some pants on underneath this skirt. Let's see the skirts. None of these scream pirate to me except for maybe that. But even then, I feel like it's not. Let's go ahead and take that off. Look at the shirts here. Not really feeling this. Not feeling it. Let's see about some pants. We could do the privateer slops, but it does take away our ability to wear shoes and possibly stockings. So I don't know if I really want to do that. Let's see. That's not looking bad. Let's see. I think I prefer the brown. Okay, those are maxed. We have neckwear. Let's look at the glasses. I actually like the idea of these rings, so we're gonna leave those. The bag, I guess, we'll leave. I was kind of considering doing a back shot, but that wouldn't really work with that. I think that's pretty much all. Let me change this. Not my eye color. Let's change this. Okay. I think that looks good. And let's see. I like the hairstyle. Maybe, oh, that's a lot. No, let's not do that. That doesn't really come through. I think that's good. I think it blends too much, possibly. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. I mean, I think I did better with the tags. The first time I tried this out, I was 1 out of 1 and 10 or 8 out of 4. Not quite sure, but I think this looks decent. So let's go ahead with this and see what we can do outside. Okay, so over here on Dazzle Beach, I have completely cleared off Skull Rock Island, and the first thing I'm doing is going through and putting down anything pirate themed or treasure related so that I can get a baseline of what I have. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be using every single item that I place down, but I'm just trying to get a feel for it. And also, since I am kind of recreating an image that I've already done, I'm kind of looking for those similar items so that I can place them in relatively the same spot. As well as, since last October. There have been some additional new items, such as the Aladdin gold piles, I believe it is, that we got from the Cave of Wonders. So I'm gonna try to incorporate that as well. I know those are huge pieces, so I think I'm probably gonna focus more so on the small one, which for some reason isn't in my inventory, so I will acquire that later. I also take this time while I'm kind of rearranging things that I know go in a certain spot, to think about items that I may need to purchase from Scrooge. I usually say start there. For decor item weeks specifically, I go to Scrooge's shop and search for the tags and purchase kind of one of anything that I um, may need for the photo. Since on this is an outfit challenge, so it's not as relevant. But for decor weeks, you get credit for the tags for every one unique item that you place down. So having one of each of them that you can maybe junk pile in the back is helpful. But I went over to Scrooge's at some point here too and bought some additional items that I was missing, such as the telescope and things like that. I also went into my inventory to see what items I could pull out the gems and the gold to be used as decor as well for the DreamSnap. I started out putting down a pet house because the last time I did a pirate theme, I had sea turtles, but it just really didn't end up working out. They were kind of derpy. And so I ended up removing the pet house eventually. There's just too much going on. Trying to figure out time of day as well as kind of placement of things. At this point, only had Daisy with me or only Donald with me and couldn't get them together. It was very hard to kind of coordinate. If you don't know, if you try to get multiple characters within your shot, you can definitely do so, but you can't go inside of buildings or it resets who you've trapped in your kind of scene. So right now, I think Donald was in the restaurant or in Scrooge's shop. So if I were to go in there to get him, Daisy would escape and go back to, I think she was in her boutique. So it's just something to kind of keep in mind of when you take your photo. I started out with rock rug, didn't like it, so I just alternated some of the pathing here to allow me to create kind of a pathway to the compass kind of navigation area of the photo. And I am using my pirate parrot companion as well. And this kind of spans over multiple days. I end up getting a day that I could get both Donald and Daisy. She kept wanting to face away from me, so it was kind of a hassle to get her animation to face forward as well as my animation to smile. It seems like they slowed down the animation there and it was kind of awkward and slow. But we managed to get this photo where both of them are looking at me and I am smiling. So I'm very happy with that. And that is the end shot here. Okay, this is the end result, and I absolutely am in love with it. The addition of not just Daisy with this update, but the addition of her having kind of a circusy, piratey vibe to match Donald is just top tier. And I am very happy that I went against my kind of instinct to go towards max tags and really go for something that made me happy. This was the first idea that I had. I tried it out, didn't have great tags, so I decided to go with something that was better tags, only to be underwhelmed by it. And I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm not hurting for moonstones. I don't really care where I place on it. I don't care if I get in the top 10 or if I get rank 1 ever. I really don't care. So when it comes down to it, I'm like, I want to create photos that appeal to me and that speak to me and make me feel creative. and that I love because I have a whole portfolio of these that I've been keeping track of since the very beginning. The first DreamSnap till now, I have them all stored in a photo and I or photo album folder essentially on my computer. And now with Mr. Star and Sky's Dreamer portal, they're all uploaded there with all of my results that I can kind of have a repository of what I've done in the game with DreamSnaps. So I don't want to sacrifice that for something that I'm not proud of or enjoy. So I'm happy that I made the change to do something that I love. And I absolutely am in love with this photo. And it really does time capsule what was happening at this time in Disney Dreamlight Valley with Daisy coming and reuniting her and Donald. And I think that this is a great kind of capsule of that. And yeah, if it doesn't do well, if the tags are against me, I don't care because I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process, kind of really three parts smushed into a video, because I did like three different sessions on this, spent so much time trying to figure out what I wanted to do, but in the end, I think it was worth it. Have a great rest of your night or day wherever you are, and I can't wait to see what everybody comes up with. I'll catch you next time. Bye.